Alright, second try. A little technophobic over here at the compound. Good to know. Okay, so welcome back, y'all. Thanks for checking out this video. Got a new subscriber. That's cool. Welcome, bro. I was on the Reddit earlier. That's where I post most of my just quick updates and stuff like that. So got a new subscriber from there. That's really cool. Thanks for following the channel. Wanted to do a little apology kind of update video. I just picked up a second job last month or the month before, maybe 3 months ago. I can't remember. It's been a bit crazy. 30-ish hours at that job, and then a full time job on top of that. So I have to apologize. Still trying to adjust to that schedule. Hopefully, I can get back to the Sunday afternoon um, upload schedule. That's where I'm. That's what I'm gonna be shooting for. So for this video, just kind of wanted to, hey guys, I'm sorry, and just kind of go over what I have plans in the future, and like I was talking about on the Reddit thread, go over my prep room a little bit, the shelves that I built, how I built them. Sorry, it's late. Um, why I built them the way I did, and what I would have done a little bit differently. But first, one of the big projects I've been working on is a Christmas knife. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, hold on, isn't it October? And, well, this is Christmas last year. Uh, and I just almost finished it. I still have to do a little bit on the handle. It's not perfect, obviously. I have no idea if you can see that. Hopefully you can see that all right. Is that all right? Okay. All right. So just got a new handle for it. Hopefully that comes out okay on the video. I'm not sure what level of video we're shooting at, so hopefully it comes out okay. But just put the handle on. Got to do a little finishing touches, maybe a little shine up on the handle. So that's done-ish, almost done. Maybe another hour and a half work on that. Got truck stuff coming up, hopefully soon. New exhaust on the truck, new tires. Looking at a lift kit. Some fun things coming up with that. I have an electric scooter that I'm nicknaming Project Suicide because it's probably going to end up killing me. That's in the works sometime in the next 30 years or so, depending on when I actually get to it. But, alright, so what we're standing in right now is my third bedroom, also known as my guest bedroom, and my workout space, if you can tell by the rock behind me. Also, my Zen space, also where I put my computer if I had one. Planning on that. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's over here. Thank you. Fantastic. Good. So it's kind of my catch-all room right now. There's a bed that had to be stood up that needs a frame. That's another project I'm working on. A lot of projects and not a lot of time, unfortunately, but hopefully that means lots of content for you guys. Hopefully I can get back on that every Sunday upload schedule. Fingers crossed, we'll see. But for right now, for this video, since it is late and I'm trying to go to bed, I'm going to make this quick. I'm going to run through what I've got, how I built the shelves, what I do differently. So I'm going to start here behind me. I've got all my first aid. First aid kit, glows in the dark. This is, I think, a Walmart special. I think they sell these at Walmart, and you can't see it, but it glows in the dark. This whole front part glows in the dark, so that way power goes out. Whatever happens, you can find your first aid kit. Because I cut myself and it's dark, and I don't know why that makes a lot of sense. Hopefully, you're not doing first aid in the dark. Use a flashlight, I guess. Ladies, pads, and such like for feminine hygiene. Not just for that though, they're very absorbent. When I was playing sports in my way long ago days, you get hit in the face with a ball, they shove a tampon in your nose, it stops the blood. It looks goofy and all the guys laugh at you, but it works and you're no longer bleeding on the floor, so that's good. And then I've got the stash here of $10,000 worth of hand sanitizer. because it's like crap now. Bandages, random ways to set stuff on fire, and more bandages. It needs to be organized. Don't judge me too harshly. We've got wipes because toilet paper became non-existent for a little while. We'll probably talk on current events in a later video, but I don't have that kind of time right now. So, wipes so that way you can do your business even after everything goes to hell. Heck, goes bad times. Alright, got some radios, really cheap. I honestly don't even know where I got these. A friend? Maybe? I don't know. But I have them. So, Intel is key. If you don't have Intel, you're pretty screwed. So, those will eventually get updated, maybe to some Baofangs or something extra fancy like that. But money's kind of tight right now. More on that in another video. And then we've got toothpaste because, according to the missus, it's going to be nice to have fresh breath at the end of the world. And she also told me to get some shower stuff and stuff like that because I didn't think about that. I was like, food. And she's like, hey, how are you going to wash? And I'm like, ooh, that's a good question. Anyways, coming over here, we have random medical stuff. Truck parts. More on that later. I don't know why those are in here. Organization is not on point yet, but we're getting there. So we have cold and flu stuff. We have melatonin, stuff like that, just random over the counter. I love the dollar store. We got all of this for less than $50. Both of these shelves. We got some gauze down here. Basic medical tapes, bandages, and then down here is all our spices. But all of this was really cheap, except for the NyQuil. Some of the cold and flu is kind of expensive, but if you go to the dollar store, they sell these little things, energy things, cold and flu things. I think we have some cold and flu that we got from the dollar store. Allergy relief, that's dollar store stuff right there. And then, it really needs to be organized. But we got a little bit of allergy, a little bit of energy, and some melatonin at the dollar store. Very good. I would recommend it. Apparently, it's still potent. It's just cheaper and comes in smaller containers, so you have to get a little bit more. But I'm fairly certain that it all works the same. But that gets into politics, and we're not going there right now. But coming over here, you have the shelves that I built myself. No, they're not square. Don't laugh at me. It's not my fault. You stop laughing, too. They're very sturdy. They need to be anchored to the wall, but I haven't gotten there yet. So on the top shelf, we have about as much paper towel and toilet paper as we could fit. We're still going a little bit more, but right now this is about the average cost of a house and a car. So that's probably good right now. We've got a little adult beverage. Adult beverage? No, I haven't had any yet. I'm just tired. Adult beverage on the very end, so that way we don't kill each other in the apocalypse. And here, take a shot. Driving me nuts. Alright. Snacks, because snacks are good. I'm a big fan of snacks. I like to eat a lot of food. Anyways, so we've got snacks down here, and then we've got our super essential brownies. That's right. Betty Crocker brownies. Good stuff. Because you can have a real bad day and you come home and you have some brownies. The apocalypse doesn't look that bad. Alright. Snacks. Coffee. Even more important. We got some Folgers Instant. Basically, if you can find some water, you can throw it in there. Hot water, boil it, sanitize it, boil it for I think it's 3 minutes. 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes, I believe, to rolling boil for about 5 minutes, and you should be good and should kill off anything unless you get it from a really bad place, then boil it and then filter it. That's what I would say. Just random oils, cooking, miscellaneous stuff, some sugar, about 1,000,000 pounds of rice. Here in the corner. You follow me, cameraman? There it is. Alright, pasta, all our dried goods that'll last for pretty much ever. Random condiments, words. Then we've got Alfredo sauce because pasta is important. We have all the pasta over here, so pasta's on that side. All the Alfredo and the sauces are over here. This box is sauces. That box there is emergency. Hi. Hold on. Out. The cat is not part of the emergency plan. Unless we get really hungry, then I'm going to eat the cat. She doesn't know. Don't tell her. So dehydrated food, a little bit. That'll expand. And then all of the chicken in the world. Because canned chicken is good. I like to eat chicken. Alright. And then, so on these shelves is pretty much just drinks and cleaning supplies. Cleaning supplies is noted. And hygiene. Right. Hygiene's in there somewhere. So as noted by a commenter in the Reddit, I can't remember your name. I am sorry. Basically put the bleach on the bottom. That's the plan. We just kind of threw everything on the shelf. We built it in a weekend and we threw it all on the shelf. So, just kind of about the shelves themselves. They're very cheap. The most expensive part is this 3/4 plywood. So these are 8 foot wide and they're 2 feet deep. So each 2 shelves is 1 sheet of plywood. That's $30 there. $30 there. That's really expensive. So that's $60 just in the shelves. So if I were to do it again, I would use this stuff over here. This is 1/2 inch OSB, I think. Yeah, 1/2 inch oriented strand board. I would use that stuff. That's about $13 a board. So for the price of one of these boards, you could get 4 shelves, so 2 boards of OSB. So that way you could make this whole shelf for about $30 as opposed to the $60. I think this was closer to $70 in lumber right here. And then that was OSB, so it's cheaper. And then 2x4s. I cut these down to 6 foot. There were 8 foot sections, 8 foot sticks, and then I cut 2 foot off of them, and I used them. Come down here. It'd be easier to see. I put them here, and then I put them on the middle one, and on the end one. And so what I was telling one of the commenters in the Reddit, I was saying I would go with that OSB and put an extra brace here in the center, so that way it would make this a lot sturdier. And that's what I would go for, and it would be a lot cheaper if I did it that way. This stuff is strong, but as you can tell, if I put a little bit of pressure on it, it starts to warp a little bit. Not too bad, but that's not going anywhere. I was sitting on these, screwing them in, and it was flexing maybe 1/2 inch. So, not even that. But, real quick, real simple. All I did was screw in the bottom, these parts here, at first, and then stood them up. So I took these, screwed them in, screwed them together, some 3-inch deck screws. You guys know how much I love deck screws. And then just slot that over the top, stood everything up, kind of made it level and even with each other, and then screwed 1.5 or 2-inch screws through the 3/4 into the 2x4, and everything's just rock steady. If I could do it again, I might get another 2x4 and run it face like this along here just to keep everything this way. But I mean, that doesn't move a whole lot, and that's me putting a lot of weight on it, so it's fine. These are very sturdy. Like I said, we threw them together on a weekend, and we've had no problems with them so far. We've got a lot of weight on that bottom shelf. That is a lot of canned chicken. You can't really see it, but it goes 2 foot back to the wall. That's a lot of canned chicken. That's pretty much it for this room right now. We're gonna get a little more organization in the future, but I've been thinking about doing stuff like this, getting stuff like this prepared for a long time now. I know it's kind of an out there from my usual videos of, hey, I made a greenhouse, or I fixed a sink, or I plan on fixing my truck. But I just wanted to kind of share with y'all and the Reddit community, because I posted this picture, a picture of the shelves and everything, on the Reddit, and everybody had a pretty positive response. So I wanted to make a video kind of detailing what I did, what I would have done, and post it up here for you guys, and then post it up on the Reddit as well. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna get off of here so I can take myself to bed. But that's gonna be it for me. So kind of a short video, like I said. But until next time, I'll see you guys. And more videos in the future, hopefully cool videos with trucks being fixed, scooters going way too fast, more prep stuff. If you guys are into that, let me know. But until then, catch me on the Reddit. I'm probably going to be doing some live stuff on the Reddit, just kind of day-to-day detailing stuff. We'll see how that goes. I might not do that depending on what my schedule looks like, but we'll see. Anyways, y'all, I'm going to hop off here. I hope y'all have a good night. God bless, and be safe out there. It's getting dangerous. Peace, y'all.